So question number 1 is, who made the biggest impact on me? Well, I have to say na si Isabel, my second learner. Siya yung nag-impact sa akin na pinakamalaki. Kasi, as a learner, quick learner siya, adaptive, and mabilis talaga siyang matuto. And ang laki ng potential niya as a student and as a person. Kasi, she makes most of what she has and she doesn't ask for more. Nahihiya nga siyang humingi ng pagkain paminsan. Kahit gutom na siya, tapos pag inaalok siya ng pagkain, parang ayaw niya pa rin kasi nahihiya nga siya. So, yun. Siya may pinakamalaking potential kasi nalaman ko na marami sila sa pamilya nila. At hindi siya sure kung makapag-aral pa rin siya, pero she really loves learning. And yun lang talaga yung problema, yung environment and yung lifestyle niya. Yun yung nakaka-limit or nakaka-cripple sa potential niya para makadevelop bilang isang ganap na estudyante or bilang isang ma-develop yung potential niya dun man sa area of interest niya, which is, I think, math. Kasi magaling talaga siya sa math. So, si Isabel yung pinaka-interesting or pinaka-kakaibang bata na handle ko as an NSTP student. Has this affect your worldwide view? Of course, it affects my worldwide view. Kasi, for an instance, hindi na-confine sa 4 walls ng classroom yung experience talaga, not only sa mga subjects na mga natututunan namin everyday, pero life experience na rin as a whole, which can only be experienced outside the 4 walls of the rooms, and hindi siya through theoretical studies, case studies, or wala siyang math na involved or science. Meron lang is values or social and life values na matututunan. Kasi yun lang talaga makakatulong kung paano namin magagrasp yung meaning and definition ng life, and kung paano kami makakasurvive once academic studies are done, and how could we develop not only in physical, emotional, and mental aspect, or yung mga aspects na kailangan para mag-achieve through work, pero how do we develop as a human being morally, psychologically, and yung emotional sensitivity and empathy namin sa mga tao. Doon na rin namin nare-raise yung eco-social, political awareness about yung current issues na hindi namin nababalitaan sa TV or nababasa newspaper, pero na-experience namin kasi we connect with our learners, and through that, doon lang namin magagrasp kung ano talaga yung nangyayari and kung gaano ka-severe yung realistic situation na nangyayari ngayon. What were the most difficult and the most satisfying parts of the work, and why? I think yung most difficult and yung most satisfying parts of the work is a one-way or joint process. Kasi most difficult part of the work is yung pagtuturo sa mga bata ng concept na hindi nila mag-grasp, like nagte-test out yung patients mo, at dun mo rin makikita yung limitations ng alam nila sa alam mo, at kung makita mo rin yung vast differences ng environment kaya makaka-apekto ng knowledge na alam nila sa knowledge na alam mo. Pero kahit nakaka-wear out or nakaka-test ng patients yung bata, is satisfying pa rin pag may natutunan silang bago at alam mong may naibahagi kang values at hindi lang academic studies or knowledge na ibigay mo sa kanila. Well, how are your values as a Tomasian expressed through your community work? Well, yung Tomasian values through the community work is meron tayo dyang love, kasi nandun nga yung interaction with the children and ibabahagi knowledge. Meron ding perseverance, kasi may ibabahagi through patience and determination. And pati na rin yung hindi ko alam yung exact na tawag, pero yung mercy and yung empathy hindi lang sympathy pero empathy din na mold dun sa work, pati yung grace, knowledge, fortitude, lahat ng mga values na yun na mold through the interaction with the students. Kasi sa community work na yun is walang teacher, sure meron teacher and student relationship as may boundaries, pero aside from that, meron na rin deep bond na gagawa or nako-connect dun sa teacher and student na yun na bond, at yun yung kami rin yung isa sa mga foundation ng bata na yun, kaya maapektuhan namin kung paano sila lumaki in the future. If I would do the project differently, siguro yung mga subjects na ituturo mas expanded, and I wouldn't, siguro yung English isasama ko pa rin, pero yung math, basics lang, addition, subtraction, yung realistically provided. Pero ang ituturo ko sa kanila is more on world awareness, world social awareness, equality, walang discrimination, at walang prejudice. Yun yung mga values na ituturo ko sa bata, kasi yun yung concept na karamihang ino-overlook at hindi pinagbibigyang importansya ng society ngayon, kasi parang nondescript lang sila at parang moral, ethical values lang ang tingin nila sa kanila. Pero yun yung mga values na kailangan ng bata, na matutuhan ng bata pa, para paglaki ay may spread nila ito at malaman nila talaga kung ano yung tama at mali. At yung mga technical subjects ay susunod na lang siguro. So yeah, subjects, aside from subjects, yung way of teaching siguro. Masyadong formal and stiff yung one-on-one. Mas maganda rin siguro kung may musical interactions and other activities na for sure mag-enjoy yung bata, not only in the mind, pero through the body na rin and emotionally.